22 years old, out of New Taipei, Taiwan. Lansway back into the stretch and delivers. Chen second. And Lansway misses the 1-1. Here's a high chopper off the mound. Lansway has to wait for it to come down, and he is not going to have time to get the runner at first. Check on Mattis. And the delivery is too far outside, so he walked him. So the bases are loaded with nobody out here. The end of last season, so congratulations to Pat Bailey. Here's a bouncing ball. The second baseman Mora on to second for one, to Fur on third. That runner is Chen. Back to the top of the order, and it was going to be Wildred Patino, but on its way. This one lifted, hit pretty well out towards center. McCray got a good break. He is back to the track, leaps up, and it is gone. So Melendez enters the ball game. Comes set, delivers, and there's a chopper to the second baseman, Chen. And a lot of infielders in and out of the Emeralds roster as this one is bounced up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman, Chen, and he makes a nice. So now the batter will be SP Chen after Mattis grounds out. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Lansway to the dish with his 58th. This is empty here, top of the fourth. M's trailing 4-0. Here's a little tapper up the first base line. Toribio calls off the pitcher, Lansway, and then realizes he needs to pick it up a little bit, but he does win the foot race. Saul to the plate. Barracoto hits it on the ground. That could be two. On to second for one, and on to first. And Dupree hits it on a line, but he hits it right. Are retired. A single and a walk to start the frame, but they can't do anything. So lefty-lefty matchup here as Bertrand comes back out, and on the very first pitch, SP Chen sends it to left center field. So Bertrand has recorded 4 outs. He has, just for good measure, a couple of outfield assists as well. Here's a line drive, but not quite high enough to get over the second baseman, SP Chen. And McCray snaps his bat in two as he heads back to the dugout. So there is out number one here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And here's Iverson Arteaga. Arteaga's blast. The 1-0 pitch hit on the ground. Work for the second baseman, Chen. It gets through him into right field. Here comes Arteaga. He's going to score, and the Emeralds have taken a 5-4 lead. And they're still set up with runners at the corners and 2 down. Opportunity for Jimmy Glowacki to add on here in the 8th. Lefty-lefty matchup. Chen showing bunt here. That gets a head run. 1-0 pitch. He hits this one well. Deep to right field. Barracoto back to the track, and it's gone. So Chen certainly does make up for the fielding error. Down to their final out. Chen sends it out of here. His second home run of the season, and the Hops have taken a 1-run lead. It is 6-5 Hillsboro here in the top of the 9th inning. So the first hit that Bertrand has given up, and an odd-looking line score as the Hops now have 6 runs on just 3 base hits.